Derrick Rose is one of the most talented and exciting basketball players the NBA has ever seen, but also one of the saddest examples of how injuries can change the fate of a top athlete. Born on October 4th, 1988 in Chicago, Rose grew up in difficult conditions, but even as a child, he showed enormous talent for basketball. His speed, ball control, and ability to finish plays in incredible ways set him apart from other players as early as high school. After a successful high school career, Rose continued his development at the University of Memphis, where he immediately showed that he was ready for the biggest stage. After just one season, he decided to enter the NBA draft, where he was selected as the first overall pick in 2008 by his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls. This moment was especially significant, as Rose had the opportunity to play in front of his home crowd and become the new hope of a city that had already had a legend like Michael Jordan. From the very beginning of his NBA career, Rose showed that he was not an ordinary player. In his first season, he won the Rookie of the Year award, and year after year, he improved and became the leader of the team. His style of play was unique, a combination of incredible speed, explosive changes of direction, and fearless drives to the basket made him almost unstoppable for opposing defenses. The peak of his career came in the 2010-2011 season, when Rose led the Bulls to the best record in the league and won the MVP award. By doing so, he became the youngest MVP in NBA history, which further highlights his talent and impact on the game. That season, he was a symbol of hope for the return of the Chicago Bulls to the top of the NBA, and many believed that a dynasty and championship titles were ahead of him. However, just when it seemed that he was on his way to becoming one of the greatest players of all time, everything changed. During the 2012 playoffs, in a game against the Philadelphia 76ers, Rose suffered one of the most serious injuries in sports, a torn anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in his left knee. This injury became a turning point in his career. After surgery and a long recovery, Rose returned to the court, but injuries continued to follow him. More knee injuries followed, including meniscus issues, causing him to miss a large number of games. Every time he tried to return to form, a new injury would stop him again. His explosiveness, which had been the key to his success, was never the same again. Still, what makes Derrick Rose special is not only his talent, but also his mental strength. Despite all the problems, he did not give up on basketball. He continued to play in the NBA, changing teams and adapting his style of play. He learned to play smarter, relying more on shooting and experience rather than purely on athleticism. One of the most emotional moments of his later career came in 2018, when, as a player for the Minnesota Timberwolves, he scored 50 points in a single game. That game was a symbol of his comeback and perseverance.